It's on. Yeah, we live.
One. Okay. All right, kind. All right. Shalom, shalom. All right. As always, all right. Before we get started, we want to give all praises due
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakagadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to Akim that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. I'm the brother Zion Amar from the GMS Detroit Bike Camp.
And I'm Brother Dewey from the GMS Detroit camp.
And I'm Aina from GS Detroit Bike Camp also.
That's right. And as you can see on the screen here, we got two phones running, but I'm trying to get a steal shot, right? Because trying to use wisdom. We don't want to get it straight, right? Because this word got to go out, But if brothers don't know, and whoever is new to this truth, all right, you have another sellout of our people, all right, McDaniel's DMC from Run DMC, right? That he's pushing this 5-part CVID immunity endorsement campaign, let's say, right? And all right, we've been telling you this before it even took place that we're gonna have sellouts of our people that's gonna come forward and push Esau's agenda. All right, and this is yet another example of what's taking place. All right,
that's right.
Hey, the evidence, all right, should prove itself. Right, you see that people that take these vaccines, right, they basically have a 2-week life expectancy. Even though they claim that it's supposed to be two doses of this vaccine you're to get, right, to so-called prevent, all right, the coronavirus. Even though they stumbling over that, they say even if you do take the vaccine, you still got to wear a mask. So you have to ask yourself, well, what's the whole point in all that?
No, they want you to wear 3 masks.
They want you to wear 3 and 4 masks. It's like, man,
like a moron.
Like what is it in? There's even studies on that showing you that the mask is pointless. That ain't protecting nothing from nothing. But this is Esau's agenda and grooming the people in the way he wants them to be, right? Which ultimately this ends up by taking the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast written of in Revelation the 13th chapter, right? But yet again, we're here to warn our people, man. Don't fall for these gimmicks, right? This is another gimmick that Esau is using our people to deceive his own, right? Because
that's right.
The Israelites, all this is what you in mind. It's with the so-called Negro, Latin, and Native American in mind. All right. So this is why you have these gimmicks of a Jake doing a little hip hop video on taking the vaccine.
And Jake is so stupid, they will fall for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a quick precept. This is Jeremiah 2 and 33. Why trimmest 2 and 32. Can a maid forget her ornaments?
Need something to plug it.
Or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me without number. Why trimmest thou thy ways to seek love? And you clearly, this man is sold out. He took the bag. And he ain't doing this out of his good heart. He's doing this because he got a paycheck behind that.
Like, what have you heard from DMC, like, really now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Run DMC as a group, they ain't been around, they ain't really been popping since, what, the 80s?
Matter of fact, you ain't heard from him. You heard from Rev Run with his TV shows.
Well, to be honest, altogether, like, the last album they did was way back, when I first started having my career. And that's way back in 2002, 2003.
Yeah,
that's going on 20 years now.
They records went from having hits on it to one record that really was good, playable over the radio, and all the other songs was garbage.
Right.
So I say that to say this is a desperation move. You know what I'm saying? He hurting too. All right, with this CVID shit, it shut everything down. All right, so all these different artists, new and old, they hurting. So shit, it won't take. It doesn't take much for Jake to sell out. All right, to do acts like this, right?
And these Jake rappers are hurting so bad. They having rap battles in the strip clubs.
Damn, that's what?
Come on, man. You know
When they start doing that?
They've been doing it. They've been doing rap battles in the strip club. That's how they get money now. Because they can't go to they can't tour. So you know, hey, they having rap battles in the strip club. That's the only way they could get money now. You know.
No wonder why they dying quicker than the coronavirus now.
You know, hey, they can't make no money. And therefore thou had also taught the wicked ones thy ways. And man, this place is through, man. The Jakes, the 2/3 Jakes, like this nigga
Run.
Daryl Red Run 2, you know, both of them are through. You know, hey man, hey, neither one of them is going to be able to last when these wicked days come. When these evil days come, when Esau show their true horns and their true intentions towards us, so-called Afro-Americans, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true children of Israel, when they show their true intentions towards us, then they're going to wish and call upon the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and he ain't going to answer them. He's going to let them fall into their hands.
Right.
You know?
That's life.
Okay, let me get did you have some more on that?
No, I got another one that fall right in line. This is First Maccabees 1 and 11.
Hold on.
Hold that one?
Yeah, hold it for a second.
Okay, Con. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I wanted to get the law.
Okay, Con.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to get the law of Leviticus. What's that? 19 verses 28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh.
Con.
So you know that's breaking the law right there.
Con.
That's right. Yeah. Piercing the skin by way of a syringe and needle. You know what I'm saying? The shoot. Right. That we know is poison.
Right. I do got one more though.
That's clear.
I got one more.
You know.
Man. You know.
Getting bit by the serpent.
Hey, we only deal with medicines as proven medicine.
That's right.
And man, it's too short of a time to tell me this is a proven cure.
That's exactly. Right. Yeah, I wanted to get this. Job 9 verses 24. The earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Therefore, if not, where and who is he? So basically, this is the world of the wicked. So you ain't supposed to trust the world. You ain't supposed to love the world. You're supposed to hate the world.
That's right.
Indeed.
You know, and it's all through the scriptures. You know, this is not our world. You know, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is the world of the wicked. This is the world of Esau, Edom.
That's right.
And the scripture also even saying, Sirach, never trust your enemy.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, hey, this is not our rest. Right? So... Well, why do anything to preserve, all right, this prison sentence here in America? All right, that's all you're doing. You just prolong your slavery. You understand? You're in servitude.
And Jake, the most forgetful ass people that I know as a community, as a nation. They forget everything that these so-called devils did to us. You know, it wasn't a luxury liner when they brought us here. You know, us so-called Afro-Americans, it wasn't a luxury liner when we was brought over here on them slave ships. And then once we got over here, man, they beat us out of our names. They beat us out of our religion. They stole our God away from us. And then after that, they humiliated in front of our family, in front of our people to break our will. Hey, buck brace, breaking. Hey, sodomite, Edomite will literally take the biggest and strongest buck, the black male, and straddle him over a tree that's laying down, and then he'll sodomize him. You know, run up in him.
But you know who's the new buck broke now is Nick Cannon.
You know, hey, man, that Damn.
Yeah,
He a new butt broke now.
Yeah,
You know, he spoke to the mic. He spoke to the Arab mic, the Rabbi mic. You know, hey, you had to, man, because you was under the Rabbi counseling,
Mm-hmm.
and now you got your show back.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Made you swallow your words that you
What's
once said.
going on, man?
Mhm.
What did you swallow?
No, what did he open up?
He opened up and swallowed too.
Damn.
Shit. Gargle.
That's the double whammy. Damn.
Hey, you had to, man, shit. Fuck that.
But real quick, this is Colossians 2:8. It reads, "Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach." Now the brother just read Job 9:24. The earth is given to the head and the wicked. So the wicked being Esau, Edom, all right, he's in control right now, right? So you
his philosophies,
off that script,
you name it, all kind of different philosophies. He throw at the so-called Jakes. Islam, what's that? 7-Day Adventist.
Buddhism.
Buddhism. What's the other one?
Religion.
Pentecost.
Yeah.
You know,
7-Day Adventist.
man, you know, how many different religions?
Jehovah's Wickedness.
Kind of.
Yeah.
You know, all these damn philosophies.
You know, and right now, in terms of this conversation, right, which that all it matters.
That's all
right,
witchcraft.
But he's promoting medicine, like medicine.
another
you know,
philosophy.
This philosophy that I have the cure. I have the solution to all your problems. You're gonna be able to go back to normal if you just take this vaccine. No, that's not the case. That's what the prophets are here to warn you of, right? Because this word comes from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, but he sets up certain men as watchmen, right, to watch over the flock, to watch over the sheep, right, to keep them in the way. But we understand and know 2/3 are not going to follow through.
And one of my favorite songs, the main hook that I used to love is when you taking every kind of pill, reprogram, deprogram, nothing really seems to cure your ill. You know, this came out back in the day. This was called Funky Teleki, made by Parliament. And every time they give you a medicine, it got all these side effects. You know, and then they gotta give you another medicine for that side effect, and then another one for that side effect. How many more medicines you gotta take on top of that?
And they trying to even rebrand that term, a side effect. It's a goddamn, and brothers that seen the interview, you know what I'm talking about. But
I remember when before Kanye went crazy, he said I was taking 4 pills. I went in and I was taking he was taking like 8 after that. If I'm mistaken, but he ended up taking more medicine than he was before he went in.
But
you know.
But I forget.
But we got to get into more
now.
Scriptures, you know.
I forget the term, but instead of side effects, they putting a new spin on that term, side effects. They don't call it side effects anymore. It's a term that escapes me right now.
And the guys talk so damn fast, you can't hear everything that it makes off them. You know what the fuck? Rewind that. Make off that. What? I don't want that. Thank you. You know, I don't want nothing that may cause death.
You got something up?
No.
Okay.
You know, that's not a cure if it kills you.
If you want to wrap this up. Okay. We're about to wrap this up, so if you got something.
I got one juicy one. And this is First Maccabees 1:11. In those days went there out men of Israel, wicked men who persuade many, saying, "Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we had much sorrow." And this device pleased them well. And this right here is one of those devices.
Mm-hmm.
And then certain other people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. And when you doing something in favor of the king, hey, you gonna get a benefit from it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hey, you getting something back in return from the king. Hey, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the custom of the heathen, and they made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant, and joined themselves with the heathen, and was sold unto mischief. And man, this is some wicked shit.
It's all hell. Ooh, Salakia. Yeah, this is wicked indeed, right? Because you're using hip hop, you're using cartoons. I got a screenshot of him just receiving the max. But when you check out his video, they asked him, well, did you take the max? He said, oh, nah, I ain't take it. I'm gonna wait for people that's more, people that's older and who it'll benefit more. You know what I'm saying? Like as if he's saying he waiting in line.
I don't want to jump in line in front of you.
You see that?
Brother, you ain't get it. How old is you? Oh, I'm 50. You go ahead and get in front of the line of me, young brother. Don't get in front of the line of me. Go ahead.
That's bullshit.
But this is just a really a setup really for the 2/3 to take it.
Yeah,
that's really what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga,
because the elect is not gonna take this bullshit. Okay,
man.
But hey, this is for the 2/3. Okay, let them get to death and destruction. But with that, we want to give all honors and glories and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, God Nash. The balance of apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace to the Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. Shalom and above. Kwam Bakiyam.
Kwam Bakiyam.
Shalom.
Shalom. That nigga.